And I comment back. I'm always in the comments. So what up, Couch Gang, Hip Hop Crimies and Crimettes? We are back for another one. And if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below, man. We subscribe for vibes, not validations over here. But we are down the Raw Thoughts rabbit hole. As once again, I believe homie dropped part 6 or part 7. I can't remember. This is all new to me. But I am halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through. And we are at Raw Thoughts part 3. Where so far, these shits is raw. These joints is raw, dog. These joints is definitely raw. He's definitely talking his talk, and he's definitely coming at the establishment as I feel like artists should, especially when they have the influence and the following that they have. I mean, you can have your political stance, but being realistic is also a big part of it. And shout out to Chris Webby for standing on mother effing business. And we are gonna drop a bomb for Chris Webby on that one, because standing on business is what we like to see over here. We stand on business. So subscribe for the vibes, not validation. Raw Thoughts part 3. This one's a little bit shorter. This one's a little bit shorter than the last ones, but that's alright though. We don't care about that. It's still over 2 minutes. So let's get into this, y'all. So laid back beats. So laid back one right here.
Baby must be fucking crazy. Yo, what's the hating about? You're the last person on earth that should have my name in their mouth. Yeah, publicity is cool, but I'm not aiming for clout. This for the love of the game that I'm gonna be taking you out. See the utter disrespect that you've been showing to the game should not be tolerated. I mean, really, it's insane. First you shitting on a legend, now you bringing up my name. So fuck your bitch and the clique you claim this.
Okay, Tupac.
So I'ma have this little clown wishing he never said shit to a dude who's about spitting. This emo transgender is about to be found missing. You look like Chelsea Clinton with Down syndrome. You're the kid at school who tested positive for lice. Hard to argue.
Yo, is this a Tom McDonald diss? Who we talking about? I don't know who we talking about, but the descriptions sound real Tom McDonald-ish. And considering that, I feel like the last song I heard from Chris Webby a while back was him coming at Tom McDonald. So Tom McDonald, Tommy McDookie, Tommy McDonald's has always been on this man's hit list, and I love it because he disrespects the culture, bro. Like, he's a weirdo. You weirdo.
You claim this real rap, so I'ma have this little clown wishing he never said shit to a dude who's about spitting. This emo transgender is about to be found missing. You look like Chelsea Clinton with Down syndrome.
Damn.
You're the kid at school who tested positive for lice. Hard to argue when I'm right. Fuck your comments and your likes. You ain't rocking any mics, fucking awkward little dyke. Cut your 15 minutes short with what I'm dropping on site. You were talking like you were the fucking man, Diego. But when I tweeted battle, you just ran, Diego. God
okay,
damn,
so it's not
Diego.
Tom. Whoever Diego is.
You just bury your fucking head in the sand, Diego.
Diego?
Cause once you realize you fuck with a sick spitter, you tuck your tail quick, gave up and just quit Twitter. I was gonna let it go, but you went and ran that lip again. You forced my hand, you should never do that shit again. Cause listen, you are like a cancer. To the game as a whole, I'm the answer. I'll make this little cry baby wet his pampers. I smell
Wet his
pussy.
pampers,
Is that
ooh.
you, Zandra?
Ooh.
To everyone on Twitter, this
Shout out to G Unit on that. I smell kitty cat. Is that you, Ja?
To the game as a whole, I'm the answer. I'll make this little cry baby wet his pampers. I smell pussy. Is that you, Zandra? And it's clear to everyone on Twitter this shit's bothering you. Your whole argument is you're popping and that logic is true. But you've been here for like what? 8 or 9 months? I've been here for a decade, I'm like a father to you. I see you're having a moment, but a moment'll never last. But you're young, you don't get it, but I promise it'll pass. You ain't built to withstand the test of time. You're a fad, I'm a real MC with real rhymes. And I know that deep down this shit is eating you at night. You can't beat me on the mic, couldn't beat me in a fight. And since I don't have scribble scrabble tatted on my face, it's pretty safe to say I'm also beating you at life. How you think your face is gonna look in 20 years? Like shit, I just wanna make that fucking clear. When the world has forgotten you and your rap career, what you gonna do then, you little half a queer? Cause we all wanna see the sped lose.
Yo, he mad at somebody on this one.
Danny, listen, you're as likable as Ted Cruz, cameraman turned rapper. I'm a rapper who's always been a rapper. Since you were sucking your mother's tit up and killing rappers. What is you doing? You look like a fucking Hot Topic store that evolved into a human abuser. He's already playing the victim because he's weak. Only bars he got are in his description. Why the fuck would you select me as an enemy? Your whole team should've warned you not to mention me. Killing people on the mic is like my specialty. What the fuck did you think? That I would let it be? This little junkie's brain must be slowed down from drugs. With a bunch of yes men all around him, cuz I'll fucking end you. Zan's running out of luck. Every person on the web said your album sucks. You do one song with Diplo and think you're the shit, yo? No one over 15 thinks that you're sick, bro. We think you're killing rap and you're killing yourself. So seek help, cause those pills will diminish your health. But shit, man, if you don't wanna be alive, I won't force you here. I'll even crush a couple Percocets for you. Roll up the 20 and let you OD. This a war on drugs, one less Zan on the streets, goddamn. Let this be a lesson to the younger cats. Show respect, know your place, have some fucking class. Y'all can go and make your weird fucking mumble rap, but if you dissing legends, we won't tolerate your fucking trash.
Facts.
It's a moment for the hip-hop heads. A reminder to the world that hip-hop's not dead. Yeah, I'm putting on for the real rappers tonight. And pop a Lil Xan like I'm trying to nap on a flight. Raw thoughts. Sorry about that, Diego. You know, this is what I do.
He just spazzed on somebody. I don't know who he was necessarily talking about. Maybe Lil Xans. Maybe the Lil Xans and shit like that. You know what I mean? Drop a bomb for that. Drop a bomb. It sounds like he was dissing the Lil Xans and all them whack-ass mumble rappers from back then that was disrespecting legends and talking about the old school dudes and all that. Which, once again, for me, when I seen these type of rappers infiltrate the game, I knew rap was taking a different direction. I knew what we knew before was gonna get disrespected. That's why I always kept my ears close to the real raps, because I was like, this is not the music that I'm not with. Like when I heard dudes talking about they better than Tupac, and you can always say you better than anybody, but confidence and cockiness is two different things, and delusion is also just a whole different thing. And the rappers that be saying this shit, I just be like, how Sway? I mean, if you want to say you a better artist than somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's cool, but we talking about rappers and y'all came in the game as rappers, so I'll never respect that shit. But that Raw Thoughts, I'm gonna give about a 3. I'm gonna give that Raw Thoughts about a 3, because I feel like that one he was more or less dissing the landscape of hip hop and the whack rappers, and I can't remember that time period as much because that was a time period like that I really ignored. So 7 years ago, I was definitely ignoring a lot of rap and was in like my own little bubble for sure. So I can't really pinpoint exactly where he's at on that one, but I'm liking his aggressiveness. Once again, I'm seeing that Chris Webby really could fucking rap. That's the one thing I'm getting out of this as well too. Like, I've heard plenty of Chris Webby tracks, but when you see a concept or a theme that an artist does, you get to really see how their pen works in different elements, in different topics and subject matter. And these Raw Thoughts is his thing, and it's also his concept that I'm banging with. So we're gonna get into Raw Thoughts 4. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hype the video. Once again, we subscribe for validation, not vibes. Why do I keep saying that? why am I saying that all of a sudden? But we subscribe for vibes, not validation. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We're gonna be on to the next one, dog. This is a whole long reaction right now. We out of here. Peace.